Hello and welcome. My name is Bhuvan Unhelkar. I am your tutor for New Technology Alignment, and in this short video update, I thought I will provide you with a little bit more information on this second module of our course. By this time, you will have completed the first module, which is the first 3 weeks of our study. So one important thing that will have happened is that you will have got used to the method with which we are studying. That is a important part of our study as well. Every week you go through the seminar, you then look at the questions that I post, you post your answers, and then you counter comment on your fellow participants' posts. It takes a while to get used to this process of learning through distance education. Now that you are in week 4 and you are watching this short video post, I'm sure you are quite comfortable with the process that we are using. I'm only a phone call away, or an email away, or a Skype call away. Do not hesitate to contact me in any mode that you feel like to ask for clarifications or suggestions. I absolutely enjoy doing what I'm doing, and putting this course together and delivering it has been a joy for me. Therefore, it's only fun if you ask me questions, and even greater fun if you think I have replied to your satisfaction. So let's have a look at weeks 4, 5, and 6. These are the 3 weeks that comprise Module 2. And if we want to successfully align technologies to business, we have to be creative, we have to be innovative, we have to be adaptive. And these 3 weeks will take you in that space, in that journey where you are understanding what we mean by innovation and applying it in your effort to align technologies to business. We then, in week 5, discuss how we can encourage, how we can foster, how we can promote innovation within our organization or our team, or even just ourselves. And in the third week of this module, which is week 6, the focus is on adoption, that is, applying innovation to an organization, or in the reverse, enabling an organization to adopt an innovative culture. And all these 3 modules will enable you to A, consolidate what you have studied in the first 3 weeks, extend that knowledge into the space for understanding, fostering, and adopting innovation, and overall enable you, equip you with what you need to enable new technology alignments. In the seminar, you will come across readings that I have suggested. There are various authors that I have provided. In week 4, for example, the seminar starts with a discussion on transportation and innovation in transportation. Through that example, I lead you into what we have called creative destruction. It's important to understand this balance between creativity and destruction. And then another term that is also quite popular, and we, as in we the IT community and we the management community, has created this another term called disruptive innovation. If we consider the IT space in which we are working, a very rapidly popular, or an acronym that is becoming rapidly popular, and I'm told by my friends in Boston and London that it's already popular, is SMAC. SMAC. Social, mobile, analytics, and cloud. And if you look at each of these technologies, you can almost form a matrix with the 3 lectures in week 4, 5, and 6 in this module. We need to understand innovation when these technologies are provided to us. We need to foster it further in our organization, and then help our organization adopt a innovative culture. Because who knows what else is going to become a common household name. Social media has been used by organizations, by airlines and banks and hospitals and government bodies and council in order to bring together that informal chat, that grapevine communication within the boundaries of the organization, and thereby enable all those creative juices that are flowing to be somehow channelized. Wasn't it a couple of decades ago, for those of us who were working then, next to the entrance door or to the lift or in the kitchen of an organization, there used to be a suggestion box, and you could scribble almost anything you wanted and drop it in the box. And then at the end of a month, they would all be read and analyzed, and the most winning suggestion would get a bottle of wine or something like that. With Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and you name it, all those suggestions just float away. They could be lost. And businesses are becoming smarter by creating a social page within their firewalls and enable capture of ideas, being innovative through social media. Mobile, and almost all of us, no, I should say every one of us has a device that we carry with us. That's almost our alter ego, and that provides us with location independence, and for organizations, new processes, creative processes. Some of these you have already discussed within the earlier discussion forums. How to take mobile and use it to optimize business processes, to create new business processes, to make the processes more secure. And through both direct internet access, through mobile internet access, and in Australia through national broadband network, which is the fiber optics matrix connecting the country, we will have many opportunities to create new and varied business processes. Basically, many opportunities to be innovative. So analytics, and finally cloud. So many of us and our organizations have now almost given up on having a data center holding those costly carbon emitting data servers, worrying about taking their backups and so on. Coles, which is one of our two large grocery chains in Australia, has moved its entire data center onto Amazon AWS, Amazon Web Services. And I don't see a bank or an airline running its own data center. Qantas, which is the flagship national airline for Australia, has an IT department which is made up of very few, maybe 50 to 100. I don't have the exact number, but I have heard my colleagues and friends from Qantas talk about the numbers going to as low as less than 50. Businesses are focusing on their core strengths, core competencies, and are using technologies to achieve their business goals. And that's what new technology alignment is about. It is about technology, but you will have studied those technologies through so many other sources. One thing that we, the IT community, has not done enough is to enable adoption, enable usage, enable modeling of processes that make use of these technologies. In the week 6, there are 2 readings, one of which is by Murugesan and Unhelkar. My friend and past professor Dr. San Murugesan, who also lives in Sydney, and we co-authored a paper on innovation, which is a pretty succinct reading on how we see innovation happening in this new age. There are a few other readings as well. So that is what we are going to discuss and focus on in Module 2. In terms of the questions, each week I have put 2 questions. One that is directly based on that week's seminar or reading, and you will find that question helps you consolidate in your mind of minds that particular seminar. And the second question, more or less, is around the assignment. The assignment is due in week 7, which is when we will have completed module 2. Module 2 finishes in week 6. So you should be able to use all the material from week 1 to week 6 in your assignment 1. But if you haven't started with your assignment 1, you are too late. So if you haven't, please hurry up. And if you have, that's great. I have separately discussed the expectation for both the assignments. But if you get assignment 1 right, assignment 2 becomes much easier. So the second question in all 3 weeks, subsequent weeks, will help you apply the knowledge that you are gaining in the assignment. So with that, I'll take your leave, wishing you good luck and hoping that this particular update and the discussions we are having is adding value to your already existing knowledge and to your experience. Take care. Bye bye.